Have you ever stood in front of your fridge at the end of an exhausting day, stomach growling, hoping to find something quick, healthy, and satisfying? Only to discover wilted lettuce, forgotten leftovers, and a half-empty jar of something you can't even remember buying? And then, as frustration sets in, that takeout menu on the counter starts looking awfully tempting, doesn't it? You're definitely not alone in this struggle. Millions of people around the world face this exact scenario every single week. We start Monday morning with incredible intentions, dreaming of vibrant salads, perfectly portioned meals, steady progress toward our health goals. But by Wednesday evening, life has already gotten busy, motivation fades, energy drops, and cooking from scratch feels like climbing a mountain after running a marathon. But here's the truth, it doesn't have to be this way. What if I told you there's a proven strategy that can completely eliminate that daily stress, save you precious time and money, and actually make healthy eating feel exciting and achievable? Welcome to Mindful Meals Hub, your trusted partner in building a lifestyle where nourishing food isn't a luxury or a chore, it's simply part of your everyday routine. Whether you're managing a demanding career, raising a family, studying for exams, juggling side projects, or just trying to take better care of yourself, this approach works for anyone. Willing to spend just a couple of hours one day a week to set yourself up for total success. Today, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and share my personal, step-by-step method for preparing an entire week's worth of delicious, balanced, nutrient-packed meals. Meals that support real weight loss, boost your energy levels, improve mental clarity, and keep your taste buds genuinely happy. You'll discover which ingredients to prep in advance, how to organize your fridge like a pro, what simple cooking techniques save you hours without sacrificing flavor, and how this one habit can transform not just your diet, but your confidence, your budget, and even your relationship with food. You don't need fancy equipment, culinary school training, or hours of free time. Just a willingness to try something new and a belief that you deserve to feel your absolute best. So grab a pen, get comfortable, and let's dive into the meal prep revolution that's going to change everything. Together, we're about to make healthy living simple, sustainable, and seriously satisfying. So, let's break down exactly how this meal prep magic works in real life. The secret isn't spending your entire Sunday slaving away in the kitchen or eating the exact same boring meal 7 days in a row. Trust me, nobody wants that. Instead, the smartest approach is to focus on preparing 4 to 5 versatile, nutrient-dense base ingredients in larger batches. Think of these as your building blocks: oven-roasted chicken breast seasoned with herbs for lean, satisfying protein; fluffy quinoa or brown rice as your healthy, fiber-rich carbohydrate; perfectly baked sweet potatoes that bring natural sweetness and lasting energy; a colorful medley of sautéed or roasted vegetables like bell peppers, zucchini, broccoli, and cherry tomatoes for vitamins, minerals, and that satisfying crunch. And don't forget classic boiled eggs. They're portable, protein-packed, and perfect for quick snacks or breakfast additions. Now here's where the real magic happens. With these 5 simple ingredients prepped and stored in clear, airtight containers in your fridge, you can mix and match them every single day to create entirely different meals. On Monday, build a vibrant protein bowl with quinoa as your base, topped with roasted chicken, sautéed veggies, and a drizzle of olive oil and lemon. Tuesday, toss together a refreshing Mediterranean-style salad with mixed greens, sweet potato chunks, cherry tomatoes, and a boiled egg. Wednesday calls for a quick whole grain wrap stuffed with your prepped chicken, crunchy vegetables, and a smear of hummus or avocado. Thursday, keep it simple with a nourishing grain bowl featuring all your favorites. And by Friday, you're still excited because every meal feels fresh, flavorful, and totally different from the day before. Let me share some pro tips that will take your meal prep from good to absolutely game-changing. First, invest in a set of glass or BPA-free plastic containers with secure lids. Label them if it helps you stay organized. This keeps your fridge looking clean, makes grabbing meals effortless, and ensures nothing gets forgotten in the back corner. Second, keep your seasonings simple and flexible. Olive oil, fresh lemon juice, sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and your favorite herbs like basil or oregano. These basics allow you to adjust flavors on the fly without locking yourself into one taste profile. Third, don't overcook your vegetables. Lightly sauté or roast them so they stay crisp, colorful, and appetizing throughout the week. And finally, remember this golden rule. When you come home tired, stressed, or tempted by unhealthy options, your fridge is already stocked with wholesome, ready-to-eat food that tastes amazing and fuels your body right. No more scrambling, no more guilt, no more last-minute drive-thrus, just pure, nourishing convenience that supports your weight loss journey, saves you money, and honestly makes life so much easier. Meal prepping isn't about restriction or sacrifice. It's about giving yourself the freedom to enjoy variety, stay consistent with your goals, and finally feel in control of what you eat every single day. Now, let's take a moment and really imagine what your life could look like just 1 week from today. Picture yourself walking into your kitchen after a long, demanding day. Maybe you've been stuck in meetings, running errands, or dealing with endless emails, and instead of feeling overwhelmed or defeated, you open your fridge and see rows of beautifully organized, colorful containers filled with fresh, wholesome meals that are ready to enjoy in minutes. No stress, no guilt, no frantic searches through delivery apps. Just pure convenience, nourishing food, and the quiet confidence that you're taking care of yourself in the best possible way. That feeling of being prepared, of knowing you're fueling your body with exactly what it needs to thrive, that's the real power of meal prepping, and it's absolutely within your reach starting right now. But this journey isn't just about the food on your plate. It's about reclaiming your time, protecting your energy, and building a sustainable lifestyle that actually fits into the reality of modern life. When you commit to meal prep, you're not just saving money on takeout or avoiding unhealthy temptations. You're investing in your long-term health, your mental clarity, your mood, and even your relationships, because when you feel good physically, everything else starts to fall into place. You'll have more energy to spend quality time with loved ones, more focus to tackle your goals, and more pride in knowing that you're showing up for yourself every single day. And let's be honest, there's something incredibly empowering about opening your fridge and seeing the tangible results of your effort and care staring back at you. So here's what I want you to do next. If you're ready to transform your eating habits, simplify your weekly routine, and finally experience what it feels like to be in full control of your nutrition without the overwhelm, hit that subscribe button right now and join the Mindful Meals Hub community. We're building a space where real people share real strategies, celebrate wins, troubleshoot challenges, and support each other on the path to healthier, happier living. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your biggest meal prep struggle, or what's one ingredient you'd love to see featured in an upcoming video? Your ideas matter here, and they might just inspire our next tutorial. And if this video gave you a fresh perspective, helped you feel more confident, or simply made meal prep seem a little less intimidating, show some love with a thumbs up and share it with a friend, family member, or coworker who's been wanting to eat better but doesn't know where to start. Together, we're proving that healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or boring. It just takes a little planning, a lot of heart, and a community that's got your back. Let's keep building this journey together, one mindful meal at a time. I'll see you in the next video. Now go prep like a pro.